You and I are skincare addicts. We love a good product and we love that product hunt. And we know that every skincare that we try does not fall into the black and white categories of, oh my God, amazing, holy grail, right? And oh my God, terrible, get it out of my face now, banished, right? Not all products fall in these like very black and white categories. Sometimes they fall somewhere in the middle. And quite honestly, that is a very confusing place for products to land sometimes because, the question comes up, this product, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's not exciting me. So does that make it a bad product? Or this product, I was excited about it at first, but my feelings about it have cooled and I don't think I'll repurchase it. Does that make it a bad product, a good product that went bad? That middle area is definitely confusing, and yet I think a majority of the products that we try do end up falling somewhere in the middle. And that's why I think it's always a good idea to sort of like reassess where we're at, because a testing period can only give us so much information, but finishing a product or struggling to finish a product gives us way more information. So give this video a big thumbs up because today I've been going through my skincare stash, kind of like purging for the new year, and I've come across some products that I've definitely changed my mind on that I wanted to share with you. These are products you've totally heard me talk about before, but I just want to give you some updated thoughts, good or bad. Make Prem Wonderful Me in Shower Mask Pack. Now, this is a product that really impressed me pretty much immediately because this is the very first product that ever introduced me to the concept of using a wash-off mask in the shower masking. Now, shower masking has been so beneficial to me, starting when I damaged my moisture barrier, because once you get your skin into such a vulnerable state and you literally are just completely so dehydrated and so void of any ounce of moisture on your skin, you start to realize how stripping hot water really is to your skin. It does strip normal, healthy, balanced skin. It can as well, but obviously the effects are going to be multiplied on vulnerable, damaged skin. And so you really start to realize what it's doing to your skin, which is really hurting it. So kind of getting this product that introduced me to the idea of putting a wash-off mask onto your face to create this barrier between you and the spray of the hot shower water. And to not only that, but to also create that protective barrier that holds the hydration into your skin and keeps it from escaping through your skin as you're showering. That was just like a game changer for me. However, this 100% does protect your skin in the shower from dehydration. And when my skin was damaged, I was all about it. However, once my skin became healthy and I was still using this product, I must admit this doesn't do much else. So depending on your situation, it may not be impressive to you, because when your skin is damaged and it protects your skin from getting, further damaged in the shower, awesome. When your skin is healthy and you're trying to do more of a multitasking situation, getting the benefits of a mask while also doing it while you're showering, right? Two birds, one stone. Not so impressive. This is not a mask that really softens your skin too much or helps your complexion, reduces redness, maybe treats inflammation, like deeply moisturizes the skin. Not really. It's not remarkable as a mask. Honestly, it was just remarkable in its function as a protective barrier for me. This product does not contain essential oils. Some products from this brand do. This one does not, but it does contain artificial fragrance. So not a deal breaker in masks, but not my favorite thing either. This does have alcohol in it. Something I don't really prefer. However, these two ingredients are just two of 64 ingredients on this product. 64 ingredients. Why do you need 64 ingredients to make a wash-off mask? Like, I don't understand. Why is there so many in here? So many freaking extracts. Like, why? And then once you realize, like, I didn't really get much of a benefit on my skin from this mask like that I could see, why is there so much in here? And yet it's not really doing anything to my skin. I just really prefer the I'm From Mugwort wash-off mask. not a specific in-shower mask, and yet it does so much for my skin. I use it in the shower, it protects my skin. It's got great cling, it doesn't drip or run off of my skin. When I get out of the shower, I have less redness, I have calmer skin. If I have any kind of inflamed pimples on my face, this helps. So I get a benefit from this mask plus the protection that I want from the shower. So for me, other products just do it better. But at the time, this mask really introduced me to the concept. So this is definitely a product that I honor what it gave me at the time. But going forward, you know, it's definitely a product that's, you know, for me, it's just, it's really unremarkable. So let's talk about the Purito Fermented Complex 94 Boosting Essence. This is a product you've heard me talk about, especially in videos from almost a year ago now. I talked a lot about this Purito essence, and I have to be honest with you, I can't find a dang thing wrong with this product. Not then, and definitely not now. There's not one thing that I can pinpoint on this product that I'm like, a little questionable, right? No, this really does, like, at least on paper, let's put it that way, it checks out. Like, this contains a high amount of fermented ingredients. I love a good fermented ingredient. They help your skincare layers work better and absorb better. They can help brighten up the skin. This also contains a high amount of niacinamide, 3%. Now, that is a high amount because niacinamide found in concentrations of 2% or higher, that's that really proven concentration that can brighten the skin, that can help with hyperpigmentation. And this is also the percentage that can really help boost your barrier function as well. So 3% of niacinamide is awesome, and it's great to find that in a product like this, especially, you know, sometimes those niacinamide like centric serums can get kind of like thick on the skin. They have like a real interesting texture. Sticky. I said I can't find anything wrong with this. It never did anything bad to my skin. It was a nice addition to my routine. It always added hydration. I don't know that I could say that I've seen much brightening benefit from it. Probably a bit. And yet, I can't empty this for the life of me. This is basically, I mean, at this point, I think that this product either has or will about to go off because it's been open for nearly a year, if I'm remembering correctly. And I still have like a quarter of the bottle left. I cannot empty this. Like, I cannot make myself use this. This is kind of like a weird review because this is something I have recommended. This is something that I think is a great product from Purito, but why can't I finish it? And I think it just simply comes down to something very specific about me, which is that I am obsessed with toners and essences. I certainly own way more in this product category than any other product. And I think that that is really the answer to the why can't I finish this? Because I can't find a thing wrong with it. But as somebody who owns so many other toners and essences, this, while it's not bad, it's not remarkable in comparison. This is interesting because I like I said, I keep saying I like this product. But when I compare it to my entire collection, no wonder I haven't been reaching for it. It's unremarkable. It's nice. There's nothing wrong with it. If you own it, don't go and throw it away. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a good way to get your niacinamide into your routine. But that's a really interesting update just to bring you guys that. I think in comparison to all the other essences and all the other toners you've ever heard me talk about, this one definitely isn't on the remarkable side, but it's certainly not on the bad side. Okay, next up is a product I think that once I tell you what the name of the product is, you're going to be like, oh my God, she changed her mind on this product. Oh my God, what? Like, you're gonna have a minor freak out. So let me just tell you that this is almost like the opposite of the other products that we talked about. Pyunkang Essence Toner. I want to tell you that what you've heard me say about this product on YouTube, which is that I absolutely love it and have been totally recommending this so much over the past month or two, right? None of that has changed. That is not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is when I first used the product. I hated this product when I first used it. And the reason why, very easy to lay this one out. The reason why is I used it as a toner. I used it right after washing my face. I layered it up about 3 times and then I just went on with the rest of my routine. And my skin felt so dehydrated That dehydration monster was like, oh my God, what did you do to me? I'm gonna turn into a prune. That's how it felt underneath my skin. And I was so angry. I'm so angry and so bothered by that feeling that I actually washed my face in the middle of the afternoon and just did my other skincare products because I couldn't stand how dehydrated it felt. And I was so angry at this product, and I was like so ready to just like spill the tea about this product. But drama aside, I was like, you know what? It would be really fair for you to give this product another try, because this product says it can be used as a toner or as an essence, and it's only fair that you try this as an essence before you slam it right on your channels. Changing that order changed everything for me. I went from hating this product to adoring this product. Like, how can it be so night and day from just changing the order? I have a few ideas why that might be, but honestly, it's so goofy. But I wanted to share that with you because I think so many of us get, and I don't blame you, we get that like anger. We get that fire. We're like, screw this product, right? If it gives you like that bad feeling or there's just something about it's just not quite working. I always think it's a good idea, give yourself put some space between you and the product, right? Like give it a couple days, cool down. But I think as long as that product did not badly irritate your skin or break you out, I always think that it's worth giving it another shot and maybe coming at it from a different angle. Because I see this a lot on Instagram. People will review products after using it once or twice, and they hate it or they love it. And I do think that it is a good idea to give that product just a little bit more time to reveal itself to you, because sometimes it's not always amazing at the beginning, and sometimes it's not always terrible in the end either. The Cosrx Ultimate Nourishing Rice Spa Overnight Mask. This is a product that has had me confused for a while. And the confusion around this product is, why don't I like this as much as I feel like I should? It's not that I don't like it. There's nothing bad about this product, but for whatever reason, this has been sitting right next to my bedside for a year. I just can't get myself to use it. I always reach for the honey mask over this. And it's just the reason I question, why don't I feel like I should like it, because there's so much about this mask on paper that reads so well. It is a nourishing, it claims to be a nourishing, moisturizing, creamy sleeping pack that brightens your skin. Like, what more could you ask for when you have dry, dehydrated skin, right? And yet, there is nothing wrong with this, but there's just something about this that does not inspire me to use it. This has never made it into my inner circle of products on rotation. And I'll be honest with you, I don't own that many sleeping packs, so it's not a question of, well, I just have so many to choose from. That's not really the case. I was so confused about why I just didn't really feel jazzed about this product until recently I started a new similar sleeping pack, and that sleeping pack just excelled in the areas that the Cosrx doesn't, and that's when I started to realize why the Cosrx just wasn't my favorite. So the Purito Dermide Cica Barrier Sleeping Pack. Purito is actually a thinner, once you spread it out into your skin, it's a thinner texture than the Cosrx, and yet the Purito is more nourishing. It's more moisturizing than the Cosrx sleeping pack is. I also find that the Purito just sits on my skin better. There's just something about the texture that plays a little bit better on my skin, where the Cosrx can sometimes feel slightly heavy. The Purito never does. So it's just one of those things where it's just those little minor things that you don't really consider until down the road when you find a better product that you're like, hey, I actually don't really like the texture that much. I don't really like, this in comparison to that. The weight of this product, it's almost like you needed that comparison in order to be able to tell why that product just didn't hit the mark. And that's what I needed for this one. So it's certainly not a bad product. It's not something that I'm like, oh my God, go and throw this away right now. No. Don't get me wrong. This is just not for me. This is something that I would probably still keep a fairly positive review on, being a product that I think is not going to be a waste of money for you. But if you are somebody who has similar skin to me and you might be thinking, oh, Purito or Cosrx creamy moisturizing masks, I think you might have better luck with the Purito. The Laneige Cica Sleeping Pack. This product came into my life at a very interesting time. It was a very short window of time that I used this product and actually liked this product a lot. But it definitely suffered from timing because it was just hot on the beginning of me deciding that essential oils were not for me. And so I got this product, I used this product, and then like a month later, I was like, can no longer use this product. But that's not really the reason that I want to talk about why I changed my mind on this. I think that's a pretty obvious reason. I don't think that it deserves an entire video segment for that, right? But there is a few things about this product that I really feel compelled to share from my experience of using this that I think make this not as awesome of a product as it first seemed. So besides the essential oil issue, this is a product that I started to use and was so impressed with at the beginning because this product is so creamy and rich and buttery and emollient and nourishing. And my skin at the time was dry and irritated and sensitized and just suffering from a lot of dehydration. This type of sleeping pack, this texture, rocked my world because it has a high amount of madecassoside in it. I cannot deny the fact that this does soothe irritation on the skin. This brings relief to the skin. That madecassoside works in this product. But this is a product that definitely had a big drawback to it. I know I mentioned it at the beginning when I was loving this product. I definitely mentioned this. It's greasy. It's greasy. It's gonna make your skin greasy. I think when your skin is suffering so much from irritation, from dryness, from dehydration, you'll put up with that type of stuff just to get relief on your skin because you're basically desperate, right? And if you haven't found anything better, you just don't know better. You'll put up with anything as long as you get relief. I don't think anybody should have to put up with greasiness if they don't want to. I really feel that. In the last year, I've discovered so many other products, not just from the sleeping pack, but I've put up with so many greasy moisturizers too in the past. I just don't think you need to. You know, you've got me. I'm your K-beauty sister. I'll tell you what's greasy and what's not. You know, I'll help you find the non-greasy, nourishing emollient products. This just doesn't do it. You know what I mean? I was always waking up with so much grease on my face. And you guys know, all I ever tell you is my skin is dry. It's dry. It's dry. Why am I waking up with so much grease on my face? And then you have to start worrying about it clogging your pores and all of that. Like, I was just like, we just don't even want to go there, right? So I did change my mind about this one. It's not just about the ingredients alone, but I do think that you can get that nourishment. I think you can get that relief. And I don't think you need to make those types of compromises in the texture and in the finish. Whew. Okay, I feel a little lighter, kind of spilling out some of these complicated feelings about these products out. You know, I really feel very passionate about sharing updated reviews, you know, whether they be empty reviews or I may never empty them reviews, right? I do like to share that because, hey, skincare, you know, it can get complicated. Emotions can get complicated. Things change. And I definitely like to kind of share as much of the full picture as I possibly can. So I am really curious to know what is a product you changed your mind about, whether it is good or bad. I'm really curious to know. So let me know all your complicated skincare stories in the comments below. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, but you enjoyed this video and you love Korean skincare, please consider hitting subscribe before you leave. I release 2 new K-beauty focused videos every single week, and don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss when I upload the new video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I can't wait to see you in the next video, and we'll talk soon. Bye guys.